Hello everybody, this is Skylar Gray from EUS2 Frozen Snow. I've been really busy in real life lately, but I've got time to spare to make you guys a Reaper guide. So let's start off with the stats. It says cons, ints, CDR, magic attack, earth attack. But like I said, it's up to you if you want to follow this build or not. But I do not use ins and I do not use cons. To me, a Reaper's perfect stat is this: magic attack, AP. Why AP? Because there's armor penetration and you need that. Earth attack, crit level, CDR, and int. Okay, there's no ins, there's no cons. Why use cons? If you're a good Reaper, well, Reaper has this, the A talent, Shadow Recall. Casting Phantom Raven takes you back to the status 4 seconds prior. So if you're a good Reaper and you cast this, if you're in a dying state, it will take you 4 seconds back and your HP will go back to wherever it was 4 seconds ago. There are some really good Reapers that are hard to kill and hard to catch. They're really confusing. Okay? Let's go. Let's just go with the cause. There's a lot of ways. It's up to you if what do you want to prioritize more. But for me, cause I choose 9 red, 2 blue, and 5 green. Most people's gonna ask why not 5 blue? You need CDR. Well, to me, Reapers are solid hitters. You want them to crit as much as possible, because based on if you use the right talent, you can spam a certain skill. Well, it's a main skill, and it does a lot of damage, and you want that always to crit. Okay, that's why I choose 5 blue. I mean 5 green. I know CDR is a main stat of a Reaper, and it is really needed, but like I said, as we level up, so does crit resist, base crit resist, it goes higher too, so you can never have enough crit level. Okay. Let's go with the talent. C, Destroy and Chain. This is PvP wise, okay? Even for PvE this works. Destruction Blast increases next Destruction Blast damage by 20% up to 3 times for 5 seconds, and Destruction Blast and Doom Blast cannot miss. So Destruction Blast and Doom Blast is this first skill, this one. Okay? It has a 2 seconds cooldown, but with the right talent, this is what you can do. With the right talent, that is spammable for 5 seconds. So if you switch and then you spam that for 5 seconds, you're going to do a lot of damage as long as it hits the enemy, and it's not going to take any heart points. Okay? Even normal attacks will increase, we'll get it to full, and it's going to be, and the skill when it's full is going to be called Doom Blast, which will deal a lot more damage than Destruction Blast. But just to keep things short, Destruction Blast itself will deal a lot of damage. Okay. So for B, let's proceed again to talent. Sorry. For B, we have Cat's Walk. Casting Cat's Kiss keeps Claw of the Spectral Cat from consuming energy. Damage increased by 30% for 5 seconds. Casting Cat's Kiss grants yourself super armor for 2 seconds. Cat's Kiss is this. This is Cat's Kiss. This is why Reaper is really scary, especially if the person using it knows how to use it. You can never CC them if they're really good. If an SD will time lock you, if you're a Reaper, just blink out and that's it, you're free. Okay? And plus you get the super armor from it, which is really nice. So that's that. This is my favorite skill though. Shadow Recall. This is why the Reaper class is is what they call in Global and CN the mind fuck class. Why? Because of this. Shadow Recall. Casting Phantom Raven takes you back to the status 4 seconds prior. Shadow Raven is this, guys. So you go to Raven form. By the way, if you see pink skills, that's Raven form. If you see blue skills, more blue skills, that's cat form. Okay, so for the A talent, this is the third skill. This is that. You're going to have a clone that's going to walk forward. The bonus bit is that would confuse the enemy. Your opponent, they're going to think that's the real one and they're going to attack that one, waste skills on that one. That's just a bonus, but the best effect of that is within 4 seconds, let's say someone got you down to 30% HP, from 100% got you down to 30%. Within 4 seconds, if you press this, the state that you were in 4 seconds ago it's going to take you back to the state you were in 4 seconds ago. Meaning, whatever status alignment you were in, whatever HP you had, it's going to come back. Okay? It's going to come back. So that's why that is my most favorite, and most Reapers' favorite skill is that, Shadow Recall. Is this. Raven Shadow. Okay? And for the S talent, we got Cat Tango. Switch to Spectral Cat. All skills won't consume heart points for 5 seconds. All damage increased by 15%, removing Destruction Blast CD, bestowing super armor. So, as soon as you switch to Cat form for 5 seconds, the first skill has no CD. Okay? For 5 seconds. But after that, it's going to have a 2-second CD. Okay? For EX, PvP wise, I use this. This is amazing. This is beautiful. Okay? Netherlight. Refracts light, completely bending it around the caster and provides a shadow protection for allies within 10 meters that lasts for 15 seconds. Under the protection, all friendly targets receive a boost of 1,450 on both PDEF and MDEF, as well as 30% boost on move speed and 20% reduction on damage taken. They also enter a 6-second stealth every 5 seconds. So actually, dueling a good Reaper, you're gonna have a headache. It's as simple as that. Okay? It's gonna take you back to invisibility. It's gonna take you back to an envy state after skill. Yeah, there you go. Of course, for 1v1s, I either use, even for mass PvP, I'd either use Holy Judgment or Scorch. While I don't have Judgment unlocked, but I'll have that unlocked very soon. Now, for allies, why do I prioritize crit more too? Well, my allies is this. Okay, so I have Eerie as main, which she's a mid to end game. Increases. This is permanent. The crit damage she gives 10%. If you have her as main, is permanent. And then I have my one of my most favorite support 1 allies. Some of my 6 stars give more rating, but I'm not after the rating. Chimmy Gen College Chimmy is a 5-star, but this is what I'm after. So you get 10% from Eerie, and you get him that procs a lot. It gives a technique that comes from Chimigen's tutoring, increases the character's critical damage by 25% for 10 seconds. Having him as support 1 procs a lot, so you get 10% from Eerie and you get 25% from College Chimmy. And then it's basically up to you on your playstyle, but I like to hit hard. Of course, I'll have No for more AP. This I'm going to change soon. And so is my Angie. They're both going to go soon, but for now, I'm still leveling up this. My Caesar card and my College Chise card. I mean ally. Why do I say card? Yeah. As you can see, sorry guys, going back to the stats, I know I have more MS than CDR. It's because I do not main Reaper. Okay? My main class is an assassin. That's why I prioritize MS over CDR. So that's why. But if I was a Reaper, the AP and crit would still be the same, magic attack still be the same, but all that's going to be different is CDR and MS, and that's going to be that's going to switch. So my CDR should be around 64k and my MS should be around 37. Let's cut to the chase. You guys are going to be wanting this straight away. Skill rotation for PvP. Let's do this. Okay, so what I do is always start PvP in Raven form. Okay? Sometimes I start off with Judgment. Am I lagging? Yes, I am. Judgment, first skill, last skill. Okay? Last skill, first skill again. Switch to cap form, spam first skill. And then use third skill. Auto, get it to max stack. And then unleash a first skill. And then your last skill, blink out, envy, switch, come back in. But if you're low on health, before you switch back to cap form, use the third skill to take you back 4 seconds prior, and then switch to cap form, spam again. There you go, College Chimmy proc. So see that crit damage? So I hit 800k and it didn't even crit. That's going to do 1 million at least. Always use that with the right timing. It's not your third skill, which is with this talent. Always use Shadow Recall. It doesn't mean because if it's on if it just cool down, you should use it. No. You have to find the best time to use it. Okay. So if they did a lot of damage to you within 4 seconds, that's when you use it. So your health goes back. Okay, so that's my PvP rotation. And it really depends, because there's really good people that as soon as they see you switch to cap form, they're gonna run. They're gonna run so you don't maximize the spam and the buff that it gives. So as soon as you switch and they see you start doing that, they're gonna run away. That's why I use Judgment too. I time it. Okay? And sometimes when I switch to cap form, I make sure that I'm next to the target, so that at least before they could run away, at least 2, 3, or 5 even spams hit them. Always use your blink. It's a must. You get buffed anyways if you use your blink, so it's really good. If you use your blink, you get buffed. You get this buff, the B talent, Catwalk, increased damage for 30%, and it gives you 2 seconds super armor. So always use that. It's better to always use it than to get CC'd, right? Let me just check, did I miss anything? Sorry, this guide's a bit rushed, but... And like I said, even if you're free to play this far out in the game, you can still keep up. I mean, I can, and I'm free to play, 100% free to play. There you go, 0-0. But my CN one is the one that's pay to win. Yeah, I think I've covered about everything for pets. I still use Abyss and Chermi. I like Abyss because of the CC, and Chermi, she gives a lot of rating. Orange pet chips converts a lot of stats, and of course with the help of Star Array, yeah. I think I've covered it all. Have I? Have I not? I'm just gonna mess around right now, but nothing else to do. By the way, guys, Reaper is scary, okay? But then again, a good assassin can destroy a Reaper. It's anyone's game, okay? It's anyone's game between an assassin and a Reaper. But for the other classes that want to go up against a Reaper, it's going to be more harder to go up against a Reaper than an assassin. Okay? So that's it for now, guys. I'm sorry if this is a rushed video because I still have work and I'm really busy with a lot of things, but I hope it helps. If it did help you guys, please leave a like and please sub to my channel, and thank you. Happy gaming, everyone. Skylar Grey out.